This is BTEC Digital Information Technology, so it's the BTEC DIT course. This is the practicals course. The difference between computer science and IT is computer science, you learn about all the parts of the PC, how they work, etc., how the internet works and program. Whereas with the BTEC IT, you use the computers, so you learn to use the software packages. So it's split into three components. As you can see, we've got one where you design an interface, one where you do a spreadsheet, and then you have the third unit, which is an exam. So on exploring user interfaces, this is coursework that you have to do. So basically, you're given a task by the exam board. You have about 8 hours. You do it in class over a few weeks, not just in 8 hours non-stop. And you have to produce a mock-up interface. So this year it's for a gym, and they have to, as you can see here, they've got different working buttons, etc., information, little about accessibility, and a booking form. So that is, you've got some written work to do with that as well, explaining, you know, what's good about it, what you don't like about it, how it makes it usable for everybody. So that's unit 1. So unit 2 is a spreadsheet. So you're given some data, which you then have to, depending on what the exam board asks you to do. This is done in the class as well. So here they've had to use some conditional formatting. They've had to put in some formulas, and then it goes on, and then you've got to analyse it. So using more advanced formulas that you would use in the real world of business. And then you have to produce a dashboard of charts and, you know, information that would be useful to that company to show in a visual way rather than in, you know, this text way. It's harder to read, so you make something like that and it's quick and easy for them to use. So that's coursework done in the classroom as well, and that's worth 30%. Both the courseworks are worth 30%, and then 40% is a written exam, which you will do in year 11. So you do 2 pieces of coursework in year 10. In year 11, you'll take the exam. The exam's in 4 areas. One is on about using remote learning, using cloud computing. The second part is on cybersecurity. The third part is on designing how data flows around a business. And then the fourth part is just your ethical and legal issues. You'll take the exam in January/February, depending on the date, of year 11. If you pass that, then that's the course done. If you don't do so well in the exam, then you get an opportunity to resit it in May with your main exams. But all the coursework will be done in year 10, and the exam will be in year 11. And like I say, this is a very practical, hands-on course rather than with the computer science, which is a lot of theory.